Hello everybody, I'm Allison from the Horse Trio, and today I'm going to be breeding the remaining quarter horse coats that I need onto Arabians for my collection. Now, if you didn't already know, I recently put up a poll in my community posts page, and I asked you guys if you wanted me to move on to the next breed in my Arabian collection and get the remaining quarter horse coats on my own time, or if you wanted a video on me getting the remaining quarter horse coats. Majority voted for breed the remaining quarter horse coats onto Arabians, so that is what I'm doing today. By the way, if you haven't already seen part 1, go ahead and watch that, where I get 4 out of the 10 quarter horse coats onto Arabians. So as you can see, I have a lot of quarter horses. Today I am breeding until I get the coats. It's not like last time where I just had 3 of every single one, and I just bred those 3 and hoped that I got it. Today I am breeding until I get it. So I have 20 chestnut, 20 gray. I have a couple blue roan, couple bay roan, couple white. Those ones were a lot harder to get. But basically, I'm breeding until I get the coats. So hopefully that should be really exciting. It may only take 3 breeds. It may take 25. We don't know, so we're going to go ahead and see. But anyways, just another small reminder, please be checking out the community posts and making sure that you are voting on polls, as it really does help me know what you guys are looking for. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and watch episode number 1, where I breed the first 4 quarter horse coats onto Arabians. But today, I'm super excited to get the remaining ones and finish the quarter horse section in my Arabian collection. After today, I'll have all 10 quarter horse coats onto Arabians, and that section will be completed. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, here I am at the breeding hub, and I'm going to start off with the chestnut quarter horse because that is kind of the most common coat. So basically, I still need the chestnut quarter horse coat, the gray, and the palomino, the white, the bay roan, and the blue roan. So last video, we got the brown, buckskin, bay, and black. So oh my goodness, no way. We bred the chestnut quarter horse coat onto Arabian first try. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, so the chestnut is completed. That is crazy. That was first try. Wow, okay. So far we are feeling pretty lucky today. So I'm just going to quickly name this little guy. Wow, oh my goodness. I cannot believe that we got this horse first try. That is crazy. Wow, okay, so today is going off to a good start. But anyways, I guess we only need 5 more quarter horse coats now. So I'm going to move on to the gray quarter horse coat next. And yeah, who knows, maybe we'll get it first try again. I mean, we don't have great odds with these two, but you never know. Alright, and okay, so we got a dark bay Tobiano quarter horse. Still really cute. At least it's not a common coat. But, I mean, not exactly what I was hoping for. But still, honestly, super cute. And, yeah, let's move on to the next breed. We didn't get it first try like the last one, but that is okay. And I have way more Arabian mares, so I'm going to try to stick to this side and see what we can get. Let's see. And, we got another gray quarter horse. So if it somehow takes me a million breeds, at least we have an extra one that I can grow up. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm hoping that I'll get the Arabians sometime soon because I don't want to use all my Arabians. I'm trying to use my lower stat ones and my lower rare coat ones. And another gray quarter horse full. Alrighty, not the best thing in the world, but she's still pretty cute. Alrighty, let's go on to the next breed. And let's see. I'm basically just choosing random stallions to breed with some of my Arabian mares and hoping that we get it. This one has an 11% chance. And then this is a wild-caught Arabian. Let's see, what will they give us? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we just got the gray quarter horse full onto an Arabian. That is super exciting. 1 in 18 chance of being bred. Wow, okay, that is awesome. So we've already gotten 2 of the quarter horse coats that we need. That is awesome. We only need 4 more. Sadly, the higher up we get, the more rare they get. But honestly, this little filly is so cute. Aw, I really, really like her. So let's go ahead. So I have the gray one now, and then I have my buckskin one, which I was riding earlier, and then the chestnut one. So I now have the buckskin, gray, chestnut, brown, black, and bay quarter horse coats onto Arabians. So we are just missing the Palomino, white, bay roan, and blue roan. So hopefully we'll get lucky with the next couple. We are on to the Palomino quarter horse coat. So this one is getting a little bit more into the rare coats. So I'm hoping that we can get something good. I'm going to try to breed with as many stallions as possible because I am running out of stallion Arabians. I can probably go find more, but okay, we got the Bay Arabian coat on a quarter horse, and it has a very questionable light chestnut mane. Still super cute. I always like when I don't get common coats, so I do really like this little filly. But so far, we're going good. We already got 2 of them. We haven't gone through, 50 breeds. But yeah, I am running out of stallion Arabians. I could probably get more, but I just want to get through these more common coats so that I have some for the bay roan and blue roan. Alrighty, and we just got a black common coat Arabian. Nothing crazy, but I mean, it's still really cute. At least it isn't a quarter horse, and at least I can grow it up and breed with it. So let's move on to our next Palomino quarter horse. And let's see. Alrighty, let's see what these 2 give us. I'm hoping it's something good. And no way, we just got the Palomino quarter horse coat onto the Arabian. Oh my goodness. Okay, so far we are doing really good. So far we've got the chestnut, gray, and Palomino within at least 10 breeds, if not, 5. So we are doing really good so far, and I haven't had to spend an insane amount of money yet. So that is awesome. So I'm just going to quickly rename this foal, and it's an easygoing filly. Aw, it is so adorable. I love the Palominos. They're just so adorable. But honestly, I love this filly so much. She is just adorable. And yeah, I'm honestly so happy that we are getting so lucky today and that I'm actually able to breed all of these horse coats onto Arabians, because last time we were lucky, but not so much with the rare coats. But anyways, let's move on to the next breed, which I believe is the white quarter horses. And indeed it is. So we're going to go ahead and select our white quarter horses and see which Arabian. We don't have great odds, but I don't know. I mean, you never know, so we'll see. And okay, so we got, wrong thing, a brown quarter horse foal. So I think this is just a common coat quarter horse. We just got a little bit unlucky, but that is okay. So yeah, let's move on to the next breed. Let's see, I actually have quite a few white quarter horses, so I'm going to try to breed with some of my rare coats. Let's see, this one has a bit of a higher chance. So let's see what these 2 give us. Ooh, okay, so we got a Bay Sabino Arabian. Not exactly what I was looking for, but still pretty cute, still pretty cool. Definitely better than a common coat quarter horse. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I don't know. I'll try this one. I caught her myself. I think she's the first Arabian I ever caught. So let's see. We'll just do these 2. I don't really care about the odds at this point. I'm just seeing what I think would be good. And okay, so we got a gray Arabian foal. Not great, not terrible. At least I can grow it up and breed with it if I need to. But, it's still pretty cute. So let's go ahead and see. Maybe this Arabian will give us better luck. This is our last white quarter horse on this side. So let's go ahead and see what these 2 give us. And a Bay Arabian. So we just got the common coat Arabian, which I think was a rare chance of us getting that than the white Arabian. 1 in 36 is pretty low odds. So, it's pretty cute, but once again, not what we're looking for. So let's see. I have no more white quarter horses as stallions, so we're moving on to the mare's side. Alrighty, let's see what these 2 give us. And hopefully it's something good. and a white quarter horse foal. I thought it was an Arabian for a second, but it is indeed a white quarter horse. All right, at least if we don't get it, we can grow that one up and breed with it. So let's move on to the next one. And let's see. Let's see what these two give us. I mean, we have decent odds with these two, so maybe we'll get it. And darn, we got a black Rabicano Arabian. Alrighty, so not the best thing in the world. I mean, once again, we can grow up and breed with it, so that's not terrible. And it is pretty cute. I don't like the mane and tail that much with that coat, but it's still cute. So let's see, this is our last quarter horse, so if we don't get it on this breed, then I'm going to have to grow up some of those foals, or we'll just have to wait a couple more days until these horses are off cooldown. So, I was going to go with this one, but I think I'm going to go with the Gull Black Arabian. So, let's see, what will these two give us? And another white quarter horse with a Gull Black mane and tail. Alrighty, so we did not get the Arabian within the white quarter horses that we had. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and buy some growth potions. And I'm going to grow up the white quarter horse foals. And then also, I think, just some of the Arabian foals that we got, so that I can breed with them. But that white quarter horse is really pretty. The Gull Black mane and tail looks really cool. So let's see, I'm going to sort by oldest so that I can see all the foals. And then we also need to grow up this white quarter horse. And then I think those were the only two that we got. I'm not really sure, but I am going to grow up some of the Arabians to hopefully breed with them. And hopefully we can get the white Arabian in a couple more breeds so that I don't have to wait for all my horses to get off of cooldown again. Alrighty, and then maybe one or two more Arabians. Let's see. I've noticed that the horses are kind of disappearing when I open my menu, when I grow them up with the growth potions, or just when they grow up in general. Is that happening to any of you guys, especially mobile players? I don't know, it could just be glitchy or whatever. But yeah, when I grow my foals up or when they just grow up, sometimes it'll take a few loads before they'll actually spawn in as a grown-up. Okay, let's go ahead and breed the two quarter horses that I just grew up. Apparently, they are both... Oh, there we go. I thought they were both mares or stallions or whatever. Okay, let's see what these two give us. Hopefully, it's what I'm looking for. But we'll see. And no way, we just got the white quarter horse coat onto an Arabian. That is so cool. And it has a white mane and tail, so it's perfect. Oh, she is so pretty. Wow, I did not think we were going to get that after growing those guys up. I thought I'd have to wait for my horses to be off cooldown. But that is awesome. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and name her after her coat color so that I can identify all of them just by looking at their names. But honestly, that is awesome. Wow, 1 in 25 chance, so not crazy odds, but that is awesome. Wow, okay, so I'm so happy that we got the white one, because I knew that that one was going to be difficult. It took me forever to get that coat onto a Frisian. So next up, I think I'm going to do the blue roan quarter horses. I do not have a lot of blue roan quarter horses, so we are going to see. I just need to change how I sort them, because I have no clue what they're like in the age oldest to newest. Okay, so I only have one blue roan mare, which is not great because I don't have, or that is good, never mind, because I don't have a lot of stallions, I have a lot of mares, so that's good. All right, let's see what these two give us. And a liver chestnut overo quarter horse. You know, it's a breeding unique or no, this is a breeding unique, not a co-breeding unique. And it is honestly super cute, just not what I'm looking for right now, but it is still adorable. So let's go ahead and try our next breed. See, I do not have a lot of the blue roan quarter horses, so hopefully I can get it, but I might need to wait. Okay, let's see what these two give us. And... oh, okay. Oh, wait, so we got another blue roan quarter horse. Okay, that's pretty good, because then we can grow it up and breed with it, because I do not have a lot, so that's actually not a terrible thing. All right, let's do this Arabian, and then we'll do this one. Ooh, and we have a chance of a breeding unique. I mean, I doubt I'm going to breed that, but you never know. So let's see. And, oh, we just got a bay quarter horse. So a common coat quarter horse. Not the best thing in the world, but I mean, oh well. All right, let's go on to our next breed. I'm just trying to find rarer horses so that we have higher odds, but I don't have a lot of good coat Arabians. So let's see. What are they going to give us? And, a Bay Sabino quarter horse foal. That is actually really interesting. I'm excited to see how that one looks grown up because I think it'll look really interesting. Okay, so I think this is my last breed. So if I don't get it on this one, I'm going to grow up those foals and then hopefully we can get it then. And this one, we also have a chance at a breeding unique. So let's see. And, okay, we got another blue roan quarter horse. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and grow those guys up. Sadly, it wasn't an Arabian, but I'm just going to buy a couple more growth potions and quickly grow up these 2 quarter horses. And then maybe some more Arabians, but I think that I actually have enough. So, let's see. Where is my other foal? Here we go. All right, hopefully within the next 2 breeds we can get the Arabian like we did with the white quarter horses, but I'm not too optimistic. This coat is even rarer than the white coat. So, let's see. Alrighty, another chance at a breeding unique. Let's see what we can get from these 2. And, another blue roan quarter horse. Alrighty, well, I guess we have another chance if the next breed doesn't give us a blue roan Arabian. So let's just see. Here we go. I don't love the mane and tail on this horse, but oh well. And let's see what these 2 give us. Not great odds, but oh well. And okay, so we got a chestnut Sabino Arabian. You know, there's obviously worse things that we could have got. We could have got a common coat quarter horse. So I'm just going to quickly grow up this Arabian. And then I'm also going to grow up that other quarter horse. And then hopefully we can get it. This is the last chance unless we get one more blue roan quarter horse from our last breed. But let's go ahead. Hopefully we can get it with these 2 horses. So yeah, let's see. Here we go. Here's the quarter horse. And then I'm just going to use this Arabian, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Will we get it? And, okay, another blue roan quarter horse. So I'm just going to go ahead and grow this foal up as well. And then hopefully we can get the blue roan Arabian on this next breed. Okay, so let's go ahead and breed this one with this Arabian here. I think I was going to breed with this one last time, but I didn't. So let's see. Hopefully we get it. And shucks. Okay, we got a chestnut Sabino quarter horse foal. You know, it's kind of pretty. You know, it's unique, but it's definitely not what I was looking for. And I do not have any more chances to get the blue roan coat onto an Arabian because I am out of blue roan quarter horses. So I'm not going to do another video or a part 3 to this little series where I breed quarter horse coats onto Arabians because that's a little crazy. I can see doing 2 episodes, but 3 is a little crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to breed the bay roan coat onto the Arabian. And then the blue roan horses, I'm just going to come back to this video in a couple of days once all my horses are off cooldown. And then hopefully we can get it next time I try breeding them. Because I'm basically breeding until I get that blue roan Arabian, until I get all the quarter horse coats this video. And alright, so we did not get the bay roan coat onto an Arabian. We got a black Rabicano Arabian. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to try to get all of the quarter horse coats onto Arabians in this video. So I'm just going to quickly do this and then I'll breed the blue roan coats, you know, in a couple days once my horses are off cooldown. And alright, so that breed we got a bay roan quarter horse. So at least we have another opportunity. We can grow it up if we don't quite get it because I actually have quite a few bay roan quarter horses. I've caught a lot. I think I've caught like 15 or something. So I've obviously sold some, but these are the ones I've kept. And oh my goodness, we just got the bay roan coat onto the Arabian. No way, what was that, our 3rd breed? Wow, okay, that is crazy. So this one is supposedly rarer than the blue roan, and yet I could not get the blue roan on the Arabian for the life of me. And this one I bred, I don't know, 3rd, 4th try. So that is awesome. Alrighty, so we officially have all of the quarter horse coats on Arabians except for the blue roan, which I will just quickly show you guys the footage in a little bit as soon as I go and, film that and hopefully get the blue roan coat onto the Arabian. But honestly, I'm so happy that I finally got this horse. Oh, it is so pretty. I'm so excited to see how this colt looks grown up. But yeah, so far we've been super successful. Basically, all of them we've bred within the amount of horses that I had, except obviously the blue roan horse, which I'll cut to that footage in a little bit. But honestly, I'm so happy with how the breeding has gone. It is honestly amazing. The horses are so cute, and I'm so happy that we are getting so lucky this video, and that we've pretty much got all of the quarter horse coats onto Arabians. It's just been going so well. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to quickly show you guys me getting the blue roan Arabian, and then we will wrap this video up. Alrighty, everybody, it's been a couple days, and all of my horses are off of cooldown, so we're just going to go right ahead and start trying to get the blue roan Arabian. So I'm just going to start with my blue roan mares, and let's see, who knows, maybe we can get it first try. I highly doubt it, but you never know. And okay, so we got a blue roan quarter horse, which I'm not complaining about, because if we don't get it within however many breeds we have, I can grow it up and breed with it. So I think we only have one more blue roan mare. So let's see what these two are going to give us. Hopefully it's something good. And all right, another blue roan quarter horse foal. Definitely good in case we don't get the Arabian within the amount of breeds, but I would still prefer the Arabian over the quarter horse. Alrighty, so I don't think I have any more blue roan quarter horse mares. So let's see, and wow, okay, I have a lot of stallions, so let's just start going ahead and breeding. And let's see what we get, and alright, a common coat gray quarter horse, but it does have flaxen mane and tail, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, next breed. I'm just trying to fly through this because I'm hoping to get it. Hopefully I do not have to do this again and wait for my horses to be off cooldown. And we have a chance at a breeding unique. So let's see. And oh, we got a common bay quarter horse coat full. Alright, still kind of cool. I mean, probably the lowest coat on the lowest breed, but that is okay. Let's move on to our next breed. And, I don't know. Let's see. We'll do this guy. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but still. And we got another blue roan quarter horse full. Okay, super cute, keep the momentum going, the blue roan coat. It's good that we're getting duplicates because I might need to breed with those foals. Alright, let's see what these two are going to give us. Not great odds, but I mean, you never know. And oh, alright, so we got a common coat bay Arabian, which I honestly think was lower odds than just getting the blue roan Arabian. So we got a little bit unlucky there. But let's go ahead and do our next breed. We are running out of blue roan horses. So I'm really hoping that I either get it soon or I can grow up those foals and get it. So let's see. And oh, alright. So we got a bay Sabino Arabian. That's pretty cute. So, not terrible. Not terrible at all. Okay, let's see. I think I only have 2 or 3 breeds left, and I only have 2, so let's see. Hopefully I can get it. And, alright, another blue roan quarter horse. So I think that's, 3 or 4 we've gotten, so I at least have 4 more chances, which is nice. Alright, I think this is my last chance, so let's go ahead and see what these two give us. I'm hoping that it is the blue roan Arabian. And no way, we just got the blue roan quarter horse coat onto an Arabian. I don't love the mane and tail. I'm probably going to dye that, but it is honestly so cute. Oh my goodness, wow. So we just completed the quarter horse section in my Arabian collection, and this guy is just genuinely so cute. I'm going to quickly name him Blue Roan, but honestly I love him. Not loving the mane and tail, but I'm just going to dye that. But honestly, he's so cute. And of course, he's independent. So I'm just going to quickly put a halter onto him. and let's lead him. And oh, I'm so happy that I finally got this blue roan horse. Wow, who would have thought the blue roan horse would have taken the most breeds? We even got the bay roan before the blue roan, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. But wow, okay, that is awesome. So we officially have all 10 quarter horse coats onto Arabians, and that is just amazing. I'm super happy I have completed the first section of my Arabian collection. Probably the easiest section, but that is okay. But I'm just so happy that I completed a section. It's just awesome. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and grow all of these foals up, and then I'm just going to show you guys how all of these Arabians look grown up so that you can fully see the quarter horse coats, and I will have a side-by-side comparison of the quarter horse coats with the Arabian coats so you can see the differences and all the quarter horse and Arabian goodness. So yeah. Alrighty, so those are all 10 of my Arabians with the 10 quarter horse coats, and they are all grown up. They are all looking very stunning. But anyways, I'm just filling out my Arabian collection and the quarter horse section within my Arabian collection. As you'll see, I'm putting version 1 because there isn't a version 2 Arabian, so I just put version 1. And then I do get to change it to 10 out of 10 because I officially have all 10 of the quarter horse coats onto Arabians. I'm super happy we have our first section done in my Arabian collection, which is the quarter horses. Super exciting. Next, I'm going to be moving on to the Appaloosas, so that'll be super exciting. But overall, I'm just so happy that I finished this section and I officially have all 10 quarter horse coats onto the Arabians. Alrighty, everybody, that does conclude our video. Honestly, it was super fun, and I now have a complete and finished quarter horse section in my Arabian collection. I officially have all 10 coats on the Arabians. But anyways, I just wanted to quickly show you guys all of the foals that I ended up breeding in today's video. So all of these foals are for free if you are interested in any of them. I'm not going to click on all of them, but if you see any of the ones that say sub or any that say Arabian on them, they are for free. So if you're interested in any of them, just comment your Roblox username, comment which horse you would like if you can tell which one it is, and I will join you sometime and give you your free horse. Because we didn't get great horses this video, but we did get some pretty cute ones. So any of the ones that say sub, subscribe, or Arabian on it, or Arab, those are all for free. So if you see anything that you like, comment your Roblox username, which horse you'd like, and then I will join you and give you your free horse. But anyways, moving on, I've now completed the quarter horse section within my Arabian collection. Honestly, so happy that I've gotten through the first section of this collection. I'm hoping to move on to the Appaloosa coats next time I do a video regarding this series. But honestly, I'm so happy. We officially have the bay, black, brown, chestnut, gray, palomino, buckskin, white, bay roan, and blue roan quarter horse coats onto Arabians. All 10 are complete, and I have filled out the section, so that is just super exciting. So glad that the first section is complete in my collection log, my little collection log in my notes, and that I officially have all 10 quarter horse coats onto the Arabians. Next episode, I'm hoping to do the Appaloosas, which will be very fun, and the coats are even more interesting than the quarter horses, so it should be very, very interesting. By the way, I just wanted to let you guys all know that when I move on to the Appaloosas, it's going to be more similar to the first episode of the quarter horse ones, where I just choose 3 Appaloosas and I do those 3 breeds, and then if I don't get the coat within the 3 breeds, I'm going to move on to the next coat. Then if I don't get all of the coats within those 3 breeds, I will be doing another episode like I did for the quarter horses, where I just breed until I get the coat onto the Arabian, just like I did for this video. That is just because I don't want to extend this series longer than it has to be by doing 4 or 5 episodes and continuously not getting the coats onto Arabians. So that's what I'm planning to do with the Appaloosas, kind of the exact same thing I did with the quarter horses. But anyways, today was super successful and I have officially completed the quarter horse section within my Arabian collection. So that is definitely so awesome and I'm super excited to move on to the Appaloosas. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye!